As a woman over 50, I absolutely love my buzz cut. It is the most empowering hairstyle I have ever had. And I've learned over the last 4 months how to maintain my own buzz cut at home. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to add some more color, and then I'm going to tell you about a comment that I hear more than I care to. And this is the one and only comment that really gets to me, that makes me stop and actually makes me respond each and every time. So let's get going. I'll trim it up, I'll add some color, and we will talk about that comment. I buzzed my hair the first time back in November of 2022, and it was really scary. I thought about buzzing my hair for a very long time. So I got it buzzed, and I have never felt better. My barber is actually up in San Francisco, so I don't get to see him as often as I like. So I have learned how to maintain my own buzz cut between my actual professional haircut. I got myself a Philips Norelco razor, and it comes in 3 different guards for your hair. You can go a little bit shorter with a 9mm, you can do a 12 or a 16. I usually go between the 9 and the 12. The last time I buzzed my hair, I did a 9. Today I'm going to use the 12. And one of the things I have learned by doing my own buzz cut at home is that when you buzz your hair, those little hair splinters are near impossible to get out of your clothes. I made the mistake of doing one of these videos in my gym clothes. I'm still picking out hair splinters months later. So today I am going to wrap myself with a garbage bag, I think. I don't know. I have to put something on that's going to keep the hair out of my clothes, out of my bra, just off of me in general. So I was thinking about doing a trash bag, but this isn't going to do enough. I'm still going to get hair everywhere. So this is a fail. The next thing I was thinking about doing is wearing a windbreaker. And if my theory is correct, what is going to happen is that since this is a different material, it's not going to stick like it would to, let's say, a pair of gym pants or a cotton t-shirt. I am going to start from the front, then I'm going to do the sides, and then I am going to do the back. Now, I like to keep it trimmed around my ear, so I will go in with the 9 guard and just go around my ear. 12mm guard on? Check. Hair-proof windbreaker? Check. Can-do attitude? Check, check, check. Let's get going and get this buzz cut trimmed up. I believe my windbreaker worked, which is great. I could feel it in the very beginning, kind of going down the back of my windbreaker. So next time I am going to tighten it up just a little bit around my neck. But with each and every time I do this, I absolutely learn so much more for the next time. I went in with the 9mm guard and I went around my ears. I kind of went along my hairline a little bit just to trim that up. And I also went up my neck. Truthfully, there is no scientific way for how I trim my hair. I just know that it works for me and it keeps my buzz cut nice and trimmed. Now we're gonna do the color part. I know my hair is still really blue, but it is definitely like fading out to be almost a teal blue, and I really like the darker blue. This time I'm using Nutrice Ultra Color. It is the dark intense indigo. So I'm gonna stick, I'm gonna stick with the blue. It's what I like, it's what I'm comfortable with. And that's the beautiful thing about hair and self-expression, because you can do whatever you want, right? I mean, that's the beauty of it. And while I get this all put together, we are gonna talk about the comment that I was telling you about that I hear that absolutely gets to me. And that comment is not, you know what, grow your hair back, you look ugly, you know what, I don't like your hair. It's not that. I don't care about those comments. The comment that really gets to me and upsets me is when women say, I really like your hair, I've been wanting to do it, but my husband, my boyfriend, my partner won't let me do it. Each and every time, it takes me right back to when I was married and I was struggling being with a person who controlled me by the way I looked. Now, I know what you're saying. And you know what, and a lot of people respond to comments like this with, you know what, it's your head, do whatever you want. It's your body, do whatever you want. Don't let somebody tell you what to do whatever you want. And yes, that is our first instinct. And I absolutely agree with each and every statement. It is our hair, it is our body, and we can do whatever we want. But you have to realize that when you're in that situation, when you are with somebody who is supposed to be loving you and supporting you, and they're actually controlling you and they're being mean to you with their words, it's a whole different ballgame. It's just not that easy. You have to understand, being in a relationship like that, it's a matter of survival. It's a matter of just holding on to your last bit of sanity and fighting against somebody who's not only trying to control you with words, they're controlling you with actions. It's an abusive relationship. So each and every time I see a comment like that, I do stop and I try to give words of encouragement. I try to let the person know that they're not alone, that their pain is seen and I see them. So I don't know, that comment just really gets to me. And like I said, it takes me right back to when I was married. I tell you, with my marriage, and I don't talk about it a whole lot, but in my marriage, I could never be pretty enough. I was never smart enough. I was never skinny enough. I was never good enough to make him happy. As hard as I tried, I just couldn't do it. And since he wasn't happy, he made sure that I wasn't happy. And I just hope that by me sharing my experiences, again, that you're not alone. Because I know that when you are in a relationship where you are being abused verbally, you feel isolated. You feel like you're not a part of society. You feel like you can't reach out to anybody. I know I went off subject a little bit, but that is the comment that I hear. So I hope that this absolutely helps you. I have about 20 more minutes. I think this is kind of cool. It looks like a dark denim, and I like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go let this process and I will be back shortly and I will show you what my final product looks like. There you go. Much darker than the first time I dyed my hair blue, But I mean, this is all the amazing thing about having a buzz cut, and an amazing thing about just giving yourself the freedom to do whatever you want to do with your hair. Because you know what? It's gonna fade. In a couple of days, it will be a little bit less, and next week I'll buzz it off a little bit more. If you're out there and you just can't decide if you want to buzz your hair, I'm telling you right now, buzz it and have fun with it. And when you're done with that, grow it back. That's the beautiful thing about hair, is it grows. And with my very blue hair, I'm going to say I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions about the trimmer, the color, anything, just let me know. I would love to hear what you have to say. Please remember to be bright, be bold, be brave, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!